I think that the students' experience provides them with a very necessary glimpse of the real world. Also, the world outside of their neighborhood. A lot of these students don't go outside their neighborhoods. So for them to be able to, on a regular basis, go downtown and work in the financial district and work side by side with professionals, that's an incredibly eye-popping experience for them, and they get to see that there is a bigger, broader world out there, and it presents them with the most important thing that we all need in life, and that's options.
Before I started, I've seen the movies and I was like, wow, there must be like some like really like harsh boss that would keep yelling at you. And I was very scared that like someone would like be yelling at me. But when I got there, I found out like everyone was very friendly. There's no like angry like dictator yelling at you, snapping like staplers at you.
They were all a lot older and I was like the young teenager there, and I was worried that, you know, I wouldn't talk to them like they talk to each other. As being a summer intern, I hope to learn more about my career decision and whether a place in the health education is for me.
An organization that is interested, or an employer interested in having a summer intern, can view it as exposure to their group or their area. And then on top of that, I think that it can give them the opportunity to kind of share what they do with young people, to get them interested in the work that they do.
I think it's really important that schools provide not just good citizens, but also maybe good employees, good future managers, good future owners, good people to take over the mantle from the people who are operating successfully in this industry now but won't be around 20 years from now.
Experience tops anything that can be written down in a textbook or a piece of paper. You have to actually be there, a primary source.
You need that extra step. You need to experience what it's like to be a professional in a working environment. You need to know what it means to talk the talk and walk the walk, and how to behave yourself and how to carry yourself and how to work side by side with others. You can't learn that in a classroom, and well, that's the beauty of these internships.
Our internship, because it's a production internship, is much more varied, and it causes the student to have to combine skills from multiple disciplines in one project. So instead of subject by subject putting things in different rooms, it's all thrown into the same box.
The skills I believe I learned was being more communicative and being more open, because before this internship I wasn't really that open to others.
You just really have to have good people skills, and you have to be able to communicate, be articulate.
The most personal lesson I learned is that teamwork skills is very important. Good teamwork is required to make a project as perfect and as good as it can be.
You know, the reality is that interning is a great way to see something that you'll never see. It takes away all the illusions around the career.
It's a great value to work with young people to see where they're at, how the school system is working, how family lives are working, how the city is functioning.
Definitely it teaches you how a job actually works, because in the classroom you don't really experience how like being an employer actually feels.
I wanted to get like a real life experience of what it is to work in a hospitality and tourism job, like because it has a lot of people from different places. They always ask you questions, and then it made me realize what San Francisco is really about and how many attractions there are.
In the end, it's a win-win situation. The student walks away happy, the employer walks away happy, and with a potentially future employee.
We are creating tomorrow's leaders and tomorrow's workforce, and we need to make sure that these students understand what is going to be expected of them, but also how they can benefit from being an active member of the workforce and in society as well.
The San Francisco Unified School District Summer Internship Program is made possible through the support of the following industry partners: Aiken, Gump, Strauss, Hauer, and Feld, the Bar Association of San Francisco, Bingham McCutcheon, BRE Real Estate, City College of San Francisco, the California State Bar, Chancellor Hotel, Comptroller of the Currency, DataSafe, Department of Public Health, Varela, Braun and Martel, Fenwick and West, Foley and Lardner, Gordon and Reese, Hanson Bridget, Holland and Knight, Hotel Nico, Jones Day, Just Think, Paul, Hastings, Janowski and Walker, Kaiser Permanente, Keeker and Van Est, Leaf, Karaser, Hyman and Bernstein, McCarthy Builders, Mission Neighborhood Health Center, Munger Tolis, Native American Health Center, Navigant Consulting, Northeast Medical Services, Nossaman Gunther, O'Melveny and Myers, Oric, Harrington and Sutcliffe, Pacific Gas and Electric, Polyodosti, Patelco Credit Union, Pearson Foundation, Pillsbury, Winthrop, Shaw, Pittman, Ritz-Carlton Hotel, Roca Haas Hager, Rosen, Bean and Galvin, San Francisco City Attorney's Office, San Francisco Convention and Visitors Bureau, San Francisco District Attorney's Office, the Bond Program of San Francisco Unified School District, Schiff Hardin, Chartice Fries, South of Market Health Clinic, Sutton Financial, Swinnerton, Sidley Austin, Townsend and Crew, Webcor, and Wells Fargo Bank.